Welcome to the OFO podcast. Now with 7% more Dr. Seuss's ABCs and STDs.
Yeah, we're not wearing the same clothes.
No, totally not.
Of course, I always wear the same.
Yeah, he always wears the same thing.
OFO people.
OFO. Like, comment, subscribe, and jerk off. My name is David. I hope everyone's having a wonderful week, and welcome to November. It feels like it was just a few minutes ago. It was October. Real quick. What are the only two electrical devices you should always leave on overnight?
I don't know.
A refrigerator and life support machines. it would be a shame to waste all those vegetables. Okay.
We're going to have to start adding laugh tracks to them.
Yeah, something like that. Some of these are hit or miss. Some of you guys are just like laughing at the jokes, and then some of them you're like, well, he went too far. And when you think that, I have not gone far enough. So once again, we are sponsored by our good writer of all things writing, James, and his Waking Wild into the Unknown book 1. God damn it, it's been months. I'm waiting for book 2. Not that I would read it, but
it's still number 1.
It's the only book he's got. God damn
I
it!
feel like it was just number 1 last time.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I mean, look at the covers. Yeah, I think it's because let's see here. You got all these other covers on here, and then you got like one chick. A couple of chicks and a dude. One chick and a guy. Another chick, and like this one is the one that has 2 chicks.
Mm-hmm.
That's why people read it. They like that 2 chick mantra.
And they're happy.
Yes, they're very happy with axes, and I'm kind of turned on and afraid.
Yeah.
Getting circumcised the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. A couple of things we're going to go over to the Twitter files for. Check this out.
If conservatives were in slasher movies.
I love it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I need to do something like that.
Well, you never see a veteran in any of these slasher movies. This is J-Dad, and he does a lot of dark and comedy.
So good. Oh man.
You.
On it. No, on you.
The clown is back. I kind of feel bad for him at this point. Oh, there's no way this video is getting monetized. Subscribe if you haven't already, because this video is
Oh man.
It's pretty good camera work.
Yeah.
Really good editing.
Just got married. She's
These are so good.
I gotta find that dude's channel and follow him. I hope he's
no
on
kidding,
YouTube.
me too.
That's fucking awesome.
Find that dude's channel. Tell me. I want to follow him.
Oh goddamn! I'm trying to remember if this is the nudity because I think I bookmarked
Well,
it.
it says adult
Oh,
content.
okay, no, that's that one. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that's something else we're going to talk about. Okay, there we go.
Look at this. A transgender cop car. Look at that.
How ridiculous is that?
Are you guys cops or you just identify as cops?
I love it.
Okay. This guy is fucking hilarious.
Here we go again.
Y'all, I have never drank Everclear before, straight ever.
And there's absolutely no reason why you should start now. By the way, that is a juice glass. After you drink that, you may not be able to spell the word juice.
This is what
Oh
proof
my
is
god,
this?
that's way
Oh
too
wow,
much.
that's a lot.
Well, it's 75.5% alcohol.
Yeah, I've had Everclear
Well,
before.
it's not the strongest proof, so that's a little silver lining.
Sounds like I'm gonna need a nap after this.
A nap? After this, you may need mandatory bed rest. One last chance to decide if you're making the right decision.
Oh my god, she's guzzling it.
And you decided yes. There's the eye twitch, the gulping,
Oh man.
the heavy breathing. All of those sounds are the good spirits that were in your body that are currently fighting the bad spirits that just entered. I have to say, I am impressed.
It's a good thing I don't have to work tonight.
It's a good thing you don't have to do anything tonight.
We're doing that again.
A very wise decision.
I feel like I'm about to be drunk.
Your feelings will not deceive you. Don't be surprised that this is a 17.
I like this dude. I follow him, and he comments a lot of this, just like real deadpan humor. It's fucking hilarious. I love
I
that.
like deadpan humor.
This one will get us demonetized, but you know what? I don't care.
What? Wow.
Where did this come from?
I don't know. It popped up in my feed.
From India, probably.
They probably didn't know what that meant when they did it.
Either that her accent is throwing off. It's not saying the N word.
Yeah.
It's something like it could be Nigerian or
Yeah.
but it sounds just like it.
It does sound like it.
Yeah, I think somebody just put that in the subtitles.
It could be something else completely, but
It,
it's very
it
similar.
could be, but I mean, like, is this for
Especially if it's an
children?
accent. Right, well, that's what I'm thinking. If it is legitimately made for children, I doubt they actually use that word.
Yeah.
It's probably something that's very similar and means something that we don't know.
Well, I definitely understand one of the words.
I mean, maybe there's something that's similar in India that sounds similar that they would.
It could be, but
I'm trying to be genuine here because I really don't know.
I don't either. But like, literally, the comment of the person who posted this is, "What the fuck did I just find?"
Right? Yeah. I mean, I would be surprised to come across that too.
Now, one more time.
Yeah, no.
Okay. This one was funny. But true.
Hispanic name on TV, whether or not the anchor is Hispanic, we suddenly have to shapeshift into a perfect Hispanic accent. Police arrested 25-year-old Ilan Alain Sanchez. And I mean that honestly. Why do we do that? When I say Alejandro Mayorkas, I just say Alejandro Mayorkas. But on CNN, it's Alejandro Mayorkas. I'm Irish. When police arrest someone with an Irish name, I don't say, police just arrested 25-year-old Charlie McLaughlin.
Right? I feel the same way.
Charlie McLaughlin. Like, stop that. Stop. Every time we hear
He's not wrong.
Yeah, honestly, I deal with that here all the time. I don't have a Hispanic accent, right? So like somebody would be like, I see the name Maria, Maria. That's common throughout the United States.
Yeah.
It is not pronounced Maria everywhere in the country except here.
And a lot of people are named Maria that are not even Hispanic.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's all throughout the country. Most Marias I knew were red hair, blonde hair. It's not just a Hispanic thing at all. I don't even know if it even comes from Spain. I'm not sure where the origin of the name comes from. I've known German girls named Maria, but they don't call it, they don't speak it like that. So when I see that, I say Maria.
Yeah.
I'm just bringing that as an example because I've seen that common here. It's a common name throughout the country.
Well, down here, I mean, it's primarily Hispanic culture down here, so of course they're going to do that.
Yeah. So I see it, but that's the thing. They will automatically assume that for a girl that comes in with that name, and they will assume that it needs to be pronounced in a Hispanic way.
Well, no,
that doesn't mean that it's the case.
That's not the only name, though. I mean, I'm sorry, it pisses me off. They name their sons Jesus. It's Jesus. It's not even spelled differently.
Yeah.
It's like my name is David, so they suck on me. David. That's what you guys got. David.
Yeah, you don't. Right? Yeah. I mean, people used to do that with me. Pronounce my name with a Hispanic accent. It's like it's not that. But I would never.
It's kind of hard to do with fucking James, Jerem Zobo. I don't know.
Right.
All right. Here's a funny little prank.
I don't know. You would feel that it's not connected to anything.
Possibly, but it's still funny. This one is hilarious, and I've done this, and this is probably why I'm single.
Ooh, she's stealing. Oh my gosh, LA, I have to poop so badly. So badly I have to poop. My wife has an aggressive rash. Can I get someone over here to help? I'm loving it. Are you on the menu? I'm loving you.
That's just annoying.
That's pretty funny.
The
Though.
last one. The other ones are funny. Wow, I like it already.
Yeah.
Hooray! It's Mein Kampf by Adolf Hitler. Thanks, Santa. I can't wait to start reading this. Dieses Buch gehört mir. Wer widerspricht, bekommt es zu spüren.
That was good.
I love those days. And since we're talking, last month was October, so here's a liberal haunted house. Wait a minute. I don't think it's working right. There we go.
I attached Mattel and finally releasing the Epstein files. Donald Trump is not on the list.
What?
However, Jimmy Kimmel and Lin-Manuel Miranda showed up 35,000 times.
Fuck! No!
Breaking news. CNN has just confirmed that Michelle Obama is a man.
Sorry, Buster, you're going back to your country.
Stop! He didn't do anything wrong!
Why don't I actually just kill the guy?
No!
Okay, one matcha, that'll be $500.
Why is it so expensive?
Trump for 5,000% tariff on matcha.
Oh my god! Okay, sounds good. Here's my EBT card.
We don't do EBT.
Oh my god! It's the goddamn exit. Hello? Dude, what's up? Wait. Hey, is he bothering you?
Yes, the National Guard is here. Can you arrest this man? He's with Antifa. No. Wow, that was so thrilling.
What the heck?
It's supposed to be a haunted house for liberals.
Okay.
That's pretty funny.
Last one.
I stopped at the gas station to buy some Reese's peanut butter cups. Ended up buying some beer. Moral of the story, I like titties. I stopped at the gas station to buy some Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh.
I don't know what that has to do with titties, but okay.
I saw it and I thought about you. I stopped at the store to buy Reese's Pieces.
Almost all of my Rams top 10 has to do with titty.
Like
I love that story.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Well, question of the week time, and this week it is brought to you by. I just got back from my trip from Wisconsin, and my friend Larry he drew up a script. And we made a movie. It's called Stoner's Paradise. It's starring him. Very popular, I understand. You probably won't remember it because I think I'm still high just watching the clip. Go ahead and run the trailer, guys.
In a world where everyone has become unhappy and hateful, comes one man who just wants to get high and forget the world. Stoner's Paradise. From the OFO podcast, watch Larry just say fuck it and smoke his cares away. If you're coming into this movie looking for action and adventure, boy, did you pick the wrong fucking movie. Stoner's Paradise. I don't know why he's laughing, or even why he fell down. So, Stoner's Paradise? Okay, what the fuck is with the clown now? You know what? I'm just done. Watch the movie or not, Larry is still gonna be high.
All right, guys. So I'm hungry and I don't know why. Question. Would you rather accidentally say, I love you during sex or fart during sex?
Accidentally say I love you?
Yeah. It's like I say it was a one-night stand.
Fuck it. Why not?
Why not?
Why not just accidentally? How do you accidentally say it?
I don't know.
Maybe
You're in
thinking
the
about somebody
moment.
else. Maybe you're thinking about somebody else. Yeah. I don't know.
All right, yeah.
Sure.
I'd rather
I'll say that.
accidentally say I love you during sex.
Never accidentally said it personally. I farted during sex. The funniest one, I was drunk as fuck. The chick's blowing me, and I can feel it. But at the same time, I'm like at the, that peak right there, right? So I didn't want to stop. I just went, maybe just ease it right. Nope. Her head popped so fucking far up, and she was like, "Oh my god, why'd you do that for?" And I was like, I didn't know if I was coming or going. So
you made me lose control of all my muscles.
Yeah, praise her for it. That'll make her feel good. It's like, you just made me feel so good. The whole body.
She's like, oh my god.
Hey, she did continue afterwards. Okay, so got to give her that.
I'll give you that.
Yes.
So that's my little insight into my human being thought or something. Okay, so we are officially in November. So it's a brand new month, and this is Grab Bag November. So I think there's 5 Saturdays in the month of November. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I'm picking 3 movies out of the month, and then these 2 gentlemen will be picking 2 movies, which they still haven't told me what the fuck they want us to watch. And basically, it's just anything goes. Any kind of movie we want to watch. It could be a horror, it could be a comedy, it could be a drama. If you want to throw an old porno on there, I am more than happy to watch it.
More than happy.
More than happy to. I will take detailed notes.
Can I make my own porno?
As long as I don't have to watch it, sir.
Good.
So go and hit the trailer for Grab Bag November.
Lurking in the shadows, life that turns to dread.
So this week's movie I got to pick, and it's more of the same. I think it's worse than Howling 2.
Why are you proud of this?
I guess it's actually one of my favorite movies. It's very campy.
Yeah, I got a Rams top 10 for that.
So this week's movie is Thankskilling, because it's November, and it's all about Thanksgiving and turkey and togetherness and
Pumpkin
the pilgrims. And let's not forget the pilgrims.
Well, it's not. How
So
could you forget those?
Thanksgiving from 2008. It's a homicidal turkey axes off college kids during a Thanksgiving break. I love this movie. It is so fucking bad. It's good. It's got great nudity. The turkey is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
What did you think of the movie, Ray?
Fuck you. I'm so angry with you.
Yeah.
Why?
Why would you force me to watch this horse?
Because eventually,
What's the director's name? Jordan Downey? Is that where Down syndrome comes from? Because this guy's retarded.
you'd be lucky I didn't make you watch part 3 as well, because they're only like an hour and like 5-10 minutes for both movies.
I'm grateful for that.
Mm-hmm.
Although there's worse movies coming this month. Spoiler, it involves a priest that turns into a raptor.
Oh my God, Velocipaster.
Yes.
I tried to watch it.
Dude, you're going to have to watch it all, sir.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
My daughter watched it, and she was like, why the fuck did you put that on the server? Damien loved it, but I hated it.
I heard it was good, but I just need to get past the first couple of minutes, I guess.
Oh, there is no good about it. It's like this movie. It's just fucking horrible.
Okay, fuck. Fuck you again.
Oh, James, you're surprisingly quiet. How did you like the turkey movie?
It was ridiculous.
Was it better or worse than The Howling 2?
Worse, obviously worse.
Worse and better. Worse in that it was ridiculous. I mean, a turkey. Come on, let's give me a break. Better in that it was a more coherent story.
And surprisingly, it was like a real short runtime. I think the runtime.
I don't think the story was that coherent.
No, it
didn't make any
wasn't. But that's saying something about the werewolf thing. That was ridiculous. But
yeah, I mean, this one's pretty much sums it up. A bad movie that is a parody of bad movies.
What's that?
The
tits were the good part of that movie.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing.
Oh, they're really good with this one too, even though we only see them for like half a minute.
Yeah.
I must have missed it or barely saw it because I didn't really see Jack. Yeah.
This is in the very beginning. That's all you see. It's like a close-up shot.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I saw that one.
That's it.
But then that's it for the rest of the movie.
What was her name? She's a
porn star. I
Yeah.
know she's a porn star. I just don't
She had
remember.
a great
her name.
rack.
Yeah.
Wanda Lust,
No,
maybe?
you were
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, that was her.
I remember now, but it was like not throughout the rest of the movie. It was like
Yeah, that's her.
Because that kind of gets you a feel. You think that the rest of the movie is going to have tits, and then it doesn't.
Yeah, especially that really slutty
What
girl.
the fuck? Look at some of these
Right?
titles. Mature Women Unleashed 3. Hit her first older woman 6 smoking cock smoking grannies. Dirty Jokes, the movie. I think I've actually seen that. 40 Plus Video Magazine 46. Girl Swirl. Bust a Nut 5 and 6. Mature Kink Orgy 7. Older Women, Younger Men 9. Huh. Okay. But this is... Oh, she's also in Thankskilling 3.
Maybe I should start
Little
using AI
known
to make
fact.
porn, and then I can make my
Little
own
known
porn.
fact about Thankskilling 3. There is no Thanksgiving 2. Thankskilling 3 is about how they're trying to make a sequel to Thankskilling 1. It's very meta. It's I don't like it, but it's still more rubber turkey killing things. Favorite scene of the movie. I got my favorite one is he kills the dude that's fucking that chick doggy style. And then he starts fucking her, and then she, after a while, she remembers, hey, something's wrong. And she turns around, the turkey looks at her, you just got stuffed.
Yeah. That was the one funny,
That is fucking hilarious. I love this movie. I always watch it around the October time because it's very holiday-ish. Yes, because when I think Thanksgiving, when I think Thanksgiving, I think Thankskilling.
You would.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
thanks.
I'm a sick human being.
That is not going to become a tradition for me.
It could be.
No.
Okay. So, nudity rating, I give it a 3, only because chick had really nice tits at the beginning of the movie. And it wasn't like brief. They were out for a while.
Yeah, I give it a 3.
Okay.
She had a nice rap.
That was nice at the beginning, yeah.
Yeah. Overall star rating, I'm going to get a 5. I'm sorry. The movie is great.
No, it's
I gave it a
not.
1.
What is wrong with your mind?
Well, you know what? We talked about this on the last episode, because we did that so many weeks ago.
Yeah.
I think one of these months, I think March, we're going to do, because I still haven't figured out what we're going to do in March. I have the rest of the year pretty much lined up of what movies and shit. But I think in March we'll do like a B movie month. Just more movies like this. Yeah, because I think it'd be very entertaining for you guys.
There's a lot of good B movies.
There is.
This was not good. I mean, the acting wasn't even any good. The story was ridiculous.
This was not one of them.
I mean, it's something as simple as, that the guy and girl and the other guy on the couch, and the guy's like saying, no, she's his girlfriend after her dad's dead, and she's smiling, and her father was just murdered like a little while before that.
Well, you tend to forget that people, like young people back then, have severe ADHD. Okay,
Yeah, right.
They just forget. They move on to the next thing.
And they're all so retarded that when the turkey's wearing the guy's face on it, that she actually thinks it's her father. She's kissing on it. I'm sorry. I like parody movies, but this is just ridiculous.
I almost forgot about that. That was just fucking hilarious.
I'm like, you guys are fucking retarded. I think retarded people would be able to figure that out better.
My friend Larry, I tried to show him this one. I think it was literally Thanksgiving. And I put it on, and like within 10 minutes, he's like, turn this stupid fucking thing off.
Right. This is
what the hell? What the hell are you watching? What did you subject me to?
Right. This is a uniquely you thing.
Well, I figured I'd double punish you. I just really wanted to DP you. Double punish.
Yeah.
Double punish.
Uh-huh. That's what everybody who's listening.
That's what everybody thinks.
Said that.
Yes. David's really DPing them. DPing them.
In his dreams.
Star rating of the movie. Like I said, I gave it a 5. You guys gave thumbs down. I'm still waiting for your star rating here.
A 0.1.
A 0.1.
0.1 because it had titties in the beginning, and that's it.
Yeah.
The rest is ridiculous.
How low can I?
0.
0. 0.3 because of the nice rack in the beginning.
Wow.
Yeah,
my 5 stars is obviously great movie. It should be watched by your family on Thanksgiving night instead of football. You grab the kids, surround them TV, and watch Thankskilling.
Don't do that. You just admitted it was a punishment for us, so you know it's a shit movie.
It grows on you. The more you watch it, the more you're like, you know what? I think I will watch that for Thanksgiving.
It grows on you like ringworm.
Yes. It's like herpes. You have a flare up and it just does not go away. All right. So, with that being said, go ahead and hit the intro for Ram's Top 10.
Okay.
Ram's got voices running through his head. Ram's rod is about to penetrate your mind. Here's Ram's Top 10. Out of context thoughts.
All right, Ram. Unleash us with the good word, the gospel, as it were.
Fuck's sake. All right. Number 1, Titsgiving. Let's sign the petition and make that a thing. All right. Number 2, how drunk was David when he decided he liked this movie? Number 3,
Pretty drunk, actually.
she can call me daddy anytime. Number 4, this acting is still better than Amber Heard. Number 5, I thought they only sold extra small condoms in India. Number 6, don't report the bodies to the police or anything. Number 7, everyone in this movie is fucking retarded. Number 8, how much of a fat ass do you have to be to eat sidewalk turkey? Number 9, Billy sucked and nobody cared that he was dying.
Nope.
And number 10, the only thing I like about this movie were the tits and the song in that order. And that's Ram's Top 10.
There's more, so many more things to come this month.
I fucking hate you.
I think I'm actually doing because like you both have to pick a movie, right, for this month.
Uh-huh.
I already told you one of the movies. I kind of don't remember what I picked for the last movie. I know it was. I think it might actually be decent. Let me actually look, because I have a little folder here that has all of the fucking movies for the month that I'm setting up.
Well, don't spoil it for the viewers.
No, I'm not gonna spoil it. But no, so that one's a horrible one. Got it. No. Oh, okay. Yeah, we talked about that movie a few months ago. So that should be a funny movie. In a good, funny way. I think it's a good movie that's fun. Of course, then again, I love Thankskilling, so you guys be the judge.
Sucked.
Yeah, just a little bit.
No, a lot of it.
No, I'm going to give this Academy Award-winning direction because how much money that they spent on the movie, and it was that entertaining.
How much did they spend on it?
Not much.
Yeah,
I think the budget was like
$200.
The rubber turkey probably cost more than that. All right, so moving right along, we're going to talk about the douchebag of the week. And the douchebag of the week is going to be, well, it's not really a person per se. It's more of a company, and that company is Netflix. So go ahead and hit the intro for me. All right, so Netflix has been kind of in the news lately, and just a couple of lists of their discretions. They added Cuties, a film that takes part in sexualizing minors. They blocked the use of VPNs. Price increase after price increase. And this is something like their shows. Take two. Strawberry Shortcake, Berry in the City is an animated spin-off of the 1970s fruit-inspired characters and carries a TVY rating. Season 1, Episode 1 begins with Strawberry Shortcake getting established in the big city with her own food truck. It's cute, colorful, full of friend vibes. In Season 2, however, we have a man parading in a princess gown. It's worth noting that this particular Transberry episode is no longer on Netflix because it's a Paramount Plus. Along with an entire third season. So fuck Paramount Plus too. Another thing, Transformers Earthspark. Also, it's a TV Y7, so 7 and up. Spotlights a non-binary character and they and them pronouns. Netflix Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, an animated series aimed at young dinosaur enthusiasts, spotlights their depravity. The children's film features a scene in which two female teenage characters, Sammy and Yaz, share an intimate kiss, affirming their romantic bond. This moment, confirmed in the show's finale, depicts the pair as adults still together, cementing a same-sex relationship for impressionable viewers. And there's a fuck ton more, but these are pretty much all the ones that are just popping up. This is where the controversy comes from. Dead End Paranormal Park, rated 7 and up, for ages 7 and up, features a transgender protagonist openly declaring his identity. Creators boost of representation, yet parents see predarization, subtextually warping young minds towards confusion and perversion. This show has actually been canceled for a few years. I guess people just found it, and that's where the whole hoopla came up with cancel Netflix. I keep Netflix only for two reasons. One, I don't really watch anything on there except for my wrestling. And two, I only pay like the base $8.99. Plus, it's a good way of screwing with my wrestling company I like, because now they switched all the pay-per-views to ESPN Plus, which is like $30 a month, and I can just use a VPN on my laptop, and Netflix does their pay-per-views internationally. So I set it to like Australia or something like that, and yeah, I've saved myself $27.
Wow.
Other than that, I would cancel the fucking thing. I mean, I didn't have Netflix for years until my wrestling went onto there. That's the only reason I subscribed for it. If they didn't have it on there, and then they'd be gone. But I understand why people are canceling. Yeah. It's a lot of these shows on there that are just They're fucking stupid.
Mhm.
They're pandering. I mean, you're the one with a small little boy there, Ram. Would you let him watch any of these fucking
Nope.
shows?
Fuck no.
It is grooming. It's intended to influence young people.
I do think it's funny that they have like the Transformers
Mhm.
now doing this shit, and that's kind of what I call transgenders, Transformers.
Mhm.
The more the meets the eye.
Right?
Ridiculous. It's really fucking, and like right here, he got a little checklist. Every recent movie on Netflix: white man is the villain, black man is the hero, gay guy is the voice of reason, woman has the balls, dad is an idiot, mom is the breadwinner, children are sexualized. That's
True.
It hits all those checkpoints. Every once in a while, they'll throw out a movie that they made that I liked. What was it? Mark Wahlberg movie that came out. He's with his family and he finds out that he used to be a spy or something like that. I liked it. I mean, it wasn't a chick flicker. It was just like an 80s action movie.
Sometimes
family.
they come out with some good
Yeah.
stuff.
But then
they
there's
throw
some
in all
that
this
just
stuff in there because they know that somebody like you and me, we're not watching that stuff.
no.
So we're not paying any attention to what comes out.
No.
And most people, they put their kid in front of a TV. They don't even look at what their kid is watching.
It's like, oh, look, it's cartoons. I mean, they'll be fine.
You just assume that, it says, Y7 or whatever. It's okay.
That's pretty much how it is now. And that was Elon Musk, good man.
Mm-hmm.
A little crazy, but he's a good man. This is the Babysitters Club, which I didn't even know was still a thing.
Right.
It pushes transgenderism on kids, same characters for misgendering, and demands hospital staff refer to and treat a boy as a girl. I remember my sister watching this shit when she was a kid, when it was just kind of sane. Now, just because she's a lesbian now, I don't think it pushed that, but still, enough people are getting sick of this shit.
Yeah.
What was it? Keira Knightley did an interview not too long ago, and she was talking about J.K. Rowling and shit like that, because I guess Keira Knightley is doing a voice in like one of her books, doing an audiobook, and they try to push it, and she basically just kind of laughed at transgenderism and shit like that. It's like, look, we all have to get along, and who cares? So, I mean, it's going downhill.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Netflix announces groundbreaking non-binary character for She-Ra animated series. I'm not watching it.
Yeah.
Why the fuck?
It's not groundbreaking. It's indoctrination. It's grooming. There's nothing groundbreaking about that for a long time. They're just now saying, screw you parents, we're going to indoctrinate your kids because they can.
It's slowly starting to go away because I mean a lot of this shit, like the Dead End Paranormal Park, it's been canceled for a few years. So I'm kind of surprised that this is coming on as strongly as they should. I mean, honestly, I think they should have been fucking banned back, and people started just canceling their subscriptions immediately after that whole fucking Cuties thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was stupid. If I want to watch someone getting sexualized as a child, I'll look at my old home movies when I was a child. Hey, I was a gorgeous little boy. Hey, look,
Okay.
and I was an altar boy too. All right.
It's even worse.
Hey, my priest was cool.
So
He never touched me. He never harassed me. He never did anything wrong, no matter what I did. But this is like that Spark show, and my God, it looks like crap. This looks like worse than one of my favorite Transformers shows is Beast Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Love that show. I used to come home from I was in high school and watched that show because it was so interesting. And now they make it looks like crap. And then they throw in fucking transgender crap. I mean, just no. And I think that's pretty much it for Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel better about the way the world's going right now because a lot of people are pushing back on this crap. Mm-hmm. So a lot of this, I guarantee within the next, I want to say 10 years, as long as we're still on this track, we won't have to put up with this crap. Mm-hmm. We just won't because people are getting sick of it. And they're doing the smart thing. They're doing it by with their wallets. They're protesting with their wallets. So a lot of people are losing millions of dollars because they keep trying to push this shit, and they're slowly realizing, well, fuck, we're going to go bankrupt at this rate. So maybe just make the same shit we were already making that everyone liked.
Yeah. And we're also voting with our literally our votes.
Yeah.
You know, putting in people that aren't going to push this crap in our schools, and you know, from the top down.
It's fucking ridiculous. You got anything to say?
Military, all that stuff has to be removed.
No, I mean, a lot of at least we can't really do shit about private-owned companies like this, or even publicly traded companies like this. Military-wise and stuff like that, run by the government, then yeah, that's not a problem. I mean, and they're already changing that. There are no trans in the military crap and stuff like that. I mean, granted, I am actually against that. I think there should be plenty of trans in the military. Put them on the front line. It will scare the shit out of other people. I was like, why is that guy wearing a dress with a 5 o'clock shadow? That's a guy. Freak out, freak them out. They'd be like, I'm not going out there. Fuck that.
And they would just shoot them.
Yeah, no shit. If nothing else, they're bullet sponges. Anything else to say about Netflix before we move on?
I canceled mine a long time ago.
Oh, yeah?
They just kept raising the price. I remember when it was like $7.99.
I remember when it was $5.99.
Yeah.
It keeps going up.
And then this last one, because I don't like to have it with ads, so you got to pay more. It was like almost $30 per month. And I was like, yeah, fuck this.
Yeah, basically online streaming stuff, just because you get the same thing with Amazon.
Yeah.
You know, where you end up with a lot of ads on a lot of the programs. So it goes back to like when I was a kid. I don't know if you knew this, but cable TV, no ads. Used to be no ads. That was the big draw to cable, because you could get cable, plus you could get shows that you couldn't see on air because of, you know, adult stuff.
Yeah.
But there was no ads because you were paying for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually they started adding, including ads. So it's like, okay, I'm having to watch ads anyway. So you go to Netflix or wherever, you're paying for your subscription, and then you also have to watch ads too. And it's like,
it's ridiculous.
Because they just want more money. It's stupid. The one that really pissed me off was Amazon Prime, because I already pay, it's like $16 a month for Amazon Prime. And then they started putting ads on their movies and TV shows. And like, oh, if you want ad free, it's an additional $3.25 a month. And then even then, some of the stuff I watch is like, oh, this one has to have limited ads. I'm like, what the fuck is the point?
That's why, sir, you subscribe to David Plex. You're one-stop shop for anything that's streaming.
Yep, I'll just text you whenever I want something.
Pretty much, and I've been using like that for a while. When I bought the service, it was like 2012, and like I immediately just started getting rid of my streaming services because I mean, why?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, fuck Netflix. I if it didn't have my wrestling, I'd still unsubscribe. That I gave my sister her own login, so let her. And she was like, "Do you want my Disney Plus?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna watch anything on Disney Plus. Fuck that."
No.
There's nothing that interests me. It's like, what about those Marvel movies? I was like, I can't stand most of them anyways. I mean, they've gone way downhill. I mean, right after the Infinity War saga, I stopped giving a fuck. Anyways. Well, that's got to be the douchebag of the week. It's going bye-bye. So now we're going to move on to something that will take me away. Something I need to be taken away. Hit his intro for James's takeaways.
James takeaways. Hear his voice resound in the heart of a moment. The wisdom's found. Every thought's a treasure. Every laugh's a win. With confidence, we'll let the journey begin.
All right. Still gay. Still gay when you do that.
That is not what I did.
Why do you keep doing that?
That was completely different.
What was it?
I just went like this, you know.
That's gay.
Yeah, let's just stay away from the whole hand gesture. The hand.
Fine.
Sit there like an asshole.
Yeah, like the rest of us. There you go.
So this is a little different direction. So there was a viral 2020 study claiming black newborns were more likely to die under white doctors. I don't know if you ever heard anything about that. Yeah. Turns out it was a lie. Not an accident, not sloppy science, but deliberate deception. And the authors left out a key variable: birth weight. High-risk infants, the ones most likely to die no matter who treated them, were disproportionately handled by white doctors in top-tier ICUs. When you add that back in, the so-called racism gap disappears. It was actually used to affect hospital hiring and government policy. But they knew this and buried it anyway. Why? Because the truth didn't fit their narrative. That fake study reshaped hospital policy, education, even culture, all built on political charged myth. Media ran with it, never questioned it, and now they'll quietly move on without correcting the damage. This is what happens when activism replaces evidence. Lies get published, truth gets censored, and trust in science burns right alongside the credibility. There was actually even more to it than this. What they were saying is that if you're a black baby, you were more likely to die if you're being treated by a white, but less so if you were a white being treated by a black, right? What they completely left out is that these babies that were dying were 1.5 pounds or less because they were preemies, and so they were going to these specialists, which are predominantly white because whites are more likely to go into specialty
medicines.
Than blacks. And so when you look further into it, you realize there was absolutely no correlation at all, certainly not causation. It was just simply because these were babies that were 1.5 pounds or lower, and they're more likely to die. The same goes for children, which they completely left out of the study. It was actually part of it, and they removed it. White babies that were being treated by black doctors that were also 1.5 had the same death rate. There was no racial correlation whatsoever. It had nothing to do. They were trying to create a narrative.
Yeah,
that
they're
whites were
already high risk. They're already a good chance
Yeah.
they are going to die. They're just like, oh well, he's white, so just blame them for that.
But that's the thing. It creates this narrative, and people then believe that white doctors aren't taking care of the black babies. That wasn't true. You know, it's just, I'm sorry, if you're born at 1.5 pounds, your chance of dying as a baby is much higher.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, you know, there's a chance you'll survive too, because we do, you know, people will do their best. They have better medicine or better practices than they used to.
Yeah.
You know, put you in a little, one of my nieces was born preemie. She wasn't quite that small, but she was close. She had to be in the incubator and, you know, treated for like a couple of months in the hospital.
Yeah, I mean, that basically is fine when you're premature. You're basically become an egg.
Yeah.
They put you in a little incubator, and they had to.
She's perfectly healthy today, and you know, beautiful young woman. But you know, back then, you know, I mean. So anyway, I just wanted to mention that. It was a pretty interesting little thing I ran across on YouTube, and so I looked a little further into it. It's like, yeah, absolutely, that's messed up. You know, we see this kind of thing all the time, whether it's claiming that, you know, you're more likely to be shot if you're black by a cop when it's actually the other way around.
Yeah, I mean, like there's way more whites killing black people than the other way around, which is
and that's
bullshit.
even per capita. That's even break it down per capita. They're more likely to shoot you if you're white. So you know, these narratives are designed to create not only division but to shape policy and government and law.
Yeah, that's wrong. I mean, like I said, I think it was 2020, 21 is when they stopped reporting at least the crimes against black people against whites and so on. I think the FBI stopped tracking that shit. And stuff like that needs to be brought back.
Yeah.
Because they're good statistics because, you know, then they can't come back to you and say, well, you know, all the crimes being committed by that, and you can like show them a spreadsheet. Like,
yeah, that's why, because you
lie.
could point to the data and you could make a real argument and say, no, this is the way it really is. They didn't like to see that.
I think it's all conflicted by the janitorial staff, because you start throwing like actual truth with against libtards, their heads explode, and they don't want to clean it up.
Right, it's a mess.
It's
a big mess.
It's worse than scanners. It's worse than scanners.
I agree. So anyway, that is the totality of my James takeaways.
Very good one. Makes you think. And now something to make you not think. It's a new month, so that means we get to go over weird stories from last month. Hit the intro.
What the fuck? It's time for weird stories from last month.
Okay, so these are a bunch of nice little stories that happened in the entire month of October. Yes, this joke is never going to get old. Yaz Chapman, 34, of Portsmouth, New Hampshire, England, was diagnosed at age 4 with pikia, a disorder that involves eating items that are not typical of bodice food. As a child, she tried talcum powder, chalk, cigarette rolling papers. According to Lad Bible, the mom of 4 currently eats about 10 sheets of paper each day. I look forward to the postman, Chapman said. Certain papers taste just different and they have different textures. I rip a corner off just to test it. She says she drinks plenty of water to help with constipation. When someone likes chocolate and they're craving something sweet, they eat it and they feel those happy chemicals being released in their brain. It's like that, Chapman said about living with pikia. That's fucking weird.
Yeah,
I like some weird cravings before. Ed McMahon's like sweepstakes envelope, not one of them. Just no. Keelan L. Jennings of Fairview Heights, Illinois, of course the fucking name, told the Fairview Heights police officer whose car he had just rear-ended that he did believe he did it because he was bored, and I hate cops. The Beeville News Democratic reported that on September 24th, so this is last month, as Officer Travis Montgomery stopped a different car for an expired license plate sticker, Jennings drove his 2018 Camaro into the back of Montgomery's squad car. Jennings admitted that he had consumed alcohol and weed and gummies, a department statement said. He was charged with criminal government damage, supported property, 2 counts of aggravated battery, and 1 count of aggravated assault. Montgomery and the occupants of the other car were unhurt. Illinois. It's almost as bad as just saying California. I mean, it's getting to that point now. It's the new Florida, because Florida used to be the weird state where all the weird shit happens. Now it's
getting normal and
branching out. 6 people were arrested in Los Angeles, reported the KTLA TV on October the 1st after attempted to raise a banner on the iconic Hollywood sign. The LAPD said that the group trespassed all the way up to the Hollywood sign with a banner advertising for the cryptocurrency business Pump.Fun. Jake Hillhouse, one of the 6, said the group wanted to be one of the only to successfully alter the sign. To that end, they filmed every step along the way, from creation of the banner to raising it with ropes as police helicopters circled overhead. The post on X went viral, so promotion achieved. I don't know why they have the fucking sign. I watched, you guys ever seen the Rocketeer?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is true or not, but at one time, did it say Hollywood Land?
Yeah, that's what it used to say.
I think it did.
And that in the Rocketeer, you can actually see, like, when he exploded, he actually knocked off land on the end. It just was Hollywood.
I think that's just a joke. If I'm not mistaken, it was like a storm or hurricane or something. It just ended up losing half of the sign, and then it just said Hollywood after that.
I wouldn't swear to it. I'd have to look it up. But I seem to remember a story like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think it used to say "Welcome to Hollywood Land"
or something like that. I don't know. We'll look it up and we'll report on our next episode. In Palm Beach Coast, Florida, Flagler County Sheriff's deputies pulled over a 57-year-old Michael Stanek of Welka for speeding, or in this case, super speeding. Fox News reported Michael was going over 107 miles an hour. When an officer asked him why he was going so fast, body cam video captured his excuse. I have an appointment with my barber. Chances are he didn't make it. The officer said he would have spent the night in jail after weaving in and out of traffic and putting other people's lives in danger. You know, if I'm getting caught going over 100 miles an hour, I'd have a better excuse than barber. Like, I had to take a really big shit. Something, something he could relate to. Haircut, not so much. Let's see here. Okay. Looking for a get-rich-quick scheme? Start saving those fingernail clippings.
Yeah.
In traditional Japanese medicine, Odyssey Central reported that our clippings are being incorporated into medical products to treat abnormal dissension and tonsillitis. Companies that make the treatment purchase the clippings and wash them thoroughly before grinding them into powder, and the prices paid for them are relatively high compared to, say, the value of throwing them in the trash. One woman sold clippings for $21 per kilogram, which she had been saving since childhood. Ew.
A kilogram is 2.2 pounds. That's a lot of clippings.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fingernails.
That's a really weird
And
thing
to
to
save them
say.
since like fucking childhood?
Right? I mean, who would think about doing that?
For $21.
I mean, if I knew that now, then I probably would have done like one of these days. My last savings is gonna kick up, Drew.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I mean, I clip my nails maybe once every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So you think of like in that kind of state. I mean, how much money are you actually gonna make? Because I mean, they're almost weightless.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Take a ton to get that much.
All right. Another one. Holiday Inn Express guests in Australia, New Zealand, Singapore, Thailand, and Japan are all trying a new concept in the wake-up call category. New York Post reported on October the 1st, the breakfast alarm clock will wake up sleepy customers with the smell of their favorite breakfast items. Their people can choose aromas including coffee, bacon, blueberry muffin, mango, or pear.
Bacon.
The coffee one would be him. Definitely. He's like, oh, coffee.
I would rather just make coffee, like,
I don't know.
whatever.
The device works like a diffuser, releasing the scent of the desired time. Holiday Inn commissioned research that showed 58% of travelers in the Asian Pacific region said a pleasant smell would make them feel better as they woke up. Now, if they can make one that smells like pussy, I'm all there.
Well, it depends, I mean.
Because I don't know about you guys,
have
but
that nice smell.
Good clean. Good clean.
good clean
Good,
pussy.
clean,
That,
healthy, good diet. Yeah.
that makes me wake up really happy.
Well, I mean, I'm torn between bacon and what was it, blueberry muffin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
blueberry muffin, mango, or pear. I do like a good pear, but I'm still leaning towards the pussy.
I do like bacon.
We know the power of scent. That first whiff of coffee or first croissant can work wonders. Once again, pussy. Said Vice President Dean Jones. And those are your weird stories for the month. I would think it'd be pretty fucking cool. And they actually have started doing this where they got TVs and they're trying smell-o-vision. So like if a commercial pops up on there for like IHOP or something like that you can smell the fucking pancakes and the eggs or whatever they're showing on the screen.
I feel a joke coming on.
No, there's no joke. It's something that they actually have been working on. And I think it's pretty genius.
I can kind of already do that just because I have imagination.
Same.
Kind of like when you see smoke, you can kind of smell smoke, or you see dust, you kind of smell dust. You never had that?
No.
Or if you see like a 500-pound stripper, you think, ugh,
Yeah.
fungus.
Exactly.
If I'm watching TV
I get a nasty
and I
taste
started
of
smelling smoke, I think, one, something's on fire. If nothing's on fire, I'm having a stroke.
it. No. It's just me. No, I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people that have that experience. It's
Okay.
It's basically just your memory. You're coming back,
exactly.
it replays it, and it can override your senses or something like that. I don't know.
It's not super strong, but I always get kind of like a hint of like I can smell whatever it is.
Pussy. Anyways,
That's it.
all right. Well, those are your word stories for October. It was such a long month. Oh my God. I'm so happy it's over. God damn it. All right. We're going to move right along to our files segment, and that's Will You Watch It? So go ahead and hit the intro.
Will you watch it? I'd watch it. I'd watch it hard.
Okay. So this week's movie is Tulsa King. It's about after being released from a prison after 25 years, New York Mafia capo Dwight the General Manfredi is exiled to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Ram, what did you think of the show?
I really liked it. It's a lot of stuff you just got to ignore, but I liked it.
That's what most movies nowadays. I really like it. I'm already on the third season already. So
I think I am too.
No, are you sure? Did you already watch season 2? Oh, really? Okay. Well, then I got another one I have to upload. I got like the next episode of Tulsa King when I get home. I know you liked it. I liked it. I binge watched the series multiple times. Someone here who did not like it, because we were talking about this earlier, was James.
Me.
All right, ripping a new asshole, sir.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Actually, while the acting was good, it was interesting. I have a couple of things. I just generally don't like shows that glorify the bad guy and make them the main character. I just don't enjoy that. I also felt that the writers didn't understand small towns. He would have been out of there, gone, kicked, shot something by the time he beat up the guy in the car dealership. He was just recently out of prison, so he would be on parole. Even just one call of police, he would have been arrested.
No, I disagree with that one. He was fully released. If he was released on parole, then he would be on probation and whatnot, or parole, but he was released. I mean, he was a free man. He's not on parole.
Which is really weird because I've never heard of a person released after 25 years of prison that didn't undergo some kind of parole process.
It's because if you watch the series later on, he never ratted. So he probably could have gotten released on parole or something like that, early release if he was a squealer. He didn't. He stayed. They sentenced him 25 years. He got 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
but still,
I get what you're saying.
The police wouldn't have believed him for anything.
Yeah.
This wasn't his territory. This area wasn't already taken over by his, compadres. So anybody could have called the police on him for almost anything, and he'd have been arrested. So, brutally beating a guy. I mean, seriously, knocking out a guy in a weed shop. Okay, those guys probably may not have called the police because they probably were illegally selling it for cash to people that didn't have the medical card. So they may not have said anything because they were afraid. But the other guy, a lawful car dealership, after getting the tar beat out of him, would have called the police, or one of the employees would have while he was getting his butt kicked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't buy the story. I don't like the character. He's an asshole, and I don't like assholes. So I can't enjoy it. Yeah. So, bullies that go around, forcing themselves on people because they're tough and they use fear. I don't like characters like that. That's, to me, is like, okay, I want him to die. I want somebody to beat him. I don't want the character to continue on. So I can't enjoy the show in that context, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
So, if it were one of those things where like you see this kind of thing in a movie where you have the bad guy like him start off, right? And then they introduce the cop or the investigator or whoever's going to end up taking them down at some point. That would have been one thing, because then I could have rooted for that guy. But there was nobody in that. At least in the first episode. I haven't seen the rest, so I have no idea how it goes.
It's kind of more of the same, but I mean, at least they do really good character development. All the characters that are in there, they grow as the episodes go on. And that's something that's hard to do with any kind of TV show. You actually start watching someone evolve, because most TV shows that go on, this is the person, this is the character that they play, and they stay that way for the entire, however long the series ends up at.
Right.
This one, there's general development, which is good.
Yeah, I've lived in small towns before. I've also lived in big cities, which I hate cities.
Yeah.
But where I went to high school, if somebody would have came into town and acted like that, he would have been gone in no time. He would have been ran out of town by the local good old boys or the local police, or shot by one of the employees.
Possibly.
He just, he didn't come in with an army. He came in with himself and a local black guy.
You're right, but I'm suspending my realistically things of this show, and I'm saying it's a great show.
Yep.
So this
one,
one,
you have every right to like it, and I understand why a lot of people do like that kind of stuff. I just don't. Right?
And that's your opinion on it. I mean,
the
everyone
good
has
guy.
different tastes on it, but this is one of the rare times that two of us actually liked the show, and the other one didn't. Because it's usually the opposite way. Either I really love a show, and then you guys fucking hate it, or we all like a show, but this is kind of weird. We're kind of split on one of this one. I understand your take, James, and everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Yours is wrong, but We're more than happy to hear it.
It's not. I agree with a lot of the stuff that he says.
Yeah, I do too.
I do, however, really enjoy the show.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff didn't make sense, like being banished after he did so much for the mob family, and never ratting. Like that didn't make sense.
It doesn't.
And not being taken care of when he got out. Them trying to kill him for no reason. There was no rumors of him ratting or anything. They just assumed that he would rat, and then they tried to kill him.
Yeah.
And then trying to kill him again when he got released after sending him to Tulsa.
Yeah.
That's
He flourished and made money and fucked an FBI agent. That was awesome.
She was ATF.
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she was ATF. Really good show. I love it. I guess me personally, I like the anti-hero.
Yeah, he's not an anti-hero.
He is to me.
An anti-hero is a person that fights against bad guys, but he does it in unlawful ways.
He does.
Like the Punisher.
He does the same exact thing.
But he is a bad guy himself.
Oh, he's a bad guy himself.
Bad things. He's just fighting bad guys for his own benefit.
When you think about that,
not for the betterment.
Batman's the same way.
Yeah, he's an anti-hero.
He's a vigilante.
No, he's not. He's an anti-hero because he fights people and puts them in comas, but I don't kill anyone.
Your version of
No,
Batman.
he did.
Some of that stuff he does is unlawful. That makes him an anti-hero. That doesn't make him a bad guy. This guy, he does what he does.
I don't know, beating the shit out of someone to almost near death. I'd say that's a pretty bad person.
Bad guys to clean up the streets against crime. Whereas this guy, what he's doing is he goes after the bad guys for his own benefit.
So for the most
for
part,
his advancement, not for the betterment of the community or to protect others from bad guys.
I was going to say, for the most part, Batman is just a vigilante where he follows the law-ish. But Michael Keaton's Batman killed
a lot.
Jack Nicholson's Joker, hands down.
And in part two, he exploded.
Batman, to be honest with you.
In part two, he exploded with that dude with like the dynamite. You remember that? He was walking for the parade, and that big fat bald dude comes up, and he's got like a stick of dynamite, and like he attacks him, and he's like, "Aha!" And he's like, he just smiles at him, and he's got that. He straps the bomb to his chest, it kicks him into the sewer, and then you see it explode.
I mean,
I'll look it up, but yeah, Batman's killed a lot of people. I mean, if you look at like some of the original comics, and the dude is like using a machine gun killing people.
He's
mowing them down.
Version of Batman, but yeah. Some of them are go over the top, or they're actually the other way around, where he goes out of his way to not kill people, and then you end up just with more bad guys because they always escape with stupid stuff like that. The old TV show or whatever. But no, I prefer the Batman that kills people when it's necessary. He's not just going out and just randomly murdering people. He's usually killing them during a fight when they're already engaged in combat. Kind of like the police. If the police go in there and they take a bad guy, right? If they just walk up and shoot a bad guy and they murder him, that's murder. But if they go to arrest a bad guy and he starts shooting at him, they can kill him and it's perfectly fine.
Just shoot him now.
See, that's kind of how I see it.
All right, we'll have to agree to disagree. These are the kind of weird discussions we get. It goes everything from mafia TV shows to Batman.
Gotta have some fun with it.
All right, well, it's the end of the show, guys. What a wonderful start of November.
Yes.
And we liked the game so much that we played, 2 weeks ago? We're going to play it again. Only with different movie titles. So go ahead and hit the intro for the game.
It's time to play the game. It's time for this or that.
Okay, so the game this week is I'm gonna give you a movie, and you gotta tell me change some words or add some words. But we're basically making it into a porno. So the first one I have is Happy Feet.
It's already a porno. It's about foot fetish.
Wait, wouldn't that be a porno? It could be. Ram.
Happy ending feet.
Okay.
Happy feet.
Okay, and then I got.
It's supposed to be a porno.
It
It sounds like a poor Asian translation. Happy feet. Hi.
Everyone love this. Hi. God damn it. I got to stop feeding you guys sugar.
Thank you, happy. Why'd you give me this big ass drink full of sugar? This is like 99% sugar and then whipped cream on top.
Oh, the whipped cream I made just for you big boys. And then I got Fappy Feet.
Happy feet.
Happy
That's a
feet.
good one.
No, thank you. All right, here's one that everyone's going to immediately get. Rocky.
Cocky.
There you go.
Sure. I knew it.
Oh, that's the first thing that comes to your head.
That's the first thing. I think we're going to.
Yeah.
You have anything?
That was exactly the same thing that came to my mind.
First came to mind.
Rocky Mountain tits. How's
There
that?
you go.
There we go. That's something.
All right, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I had to give one really hard one.
Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
External cum shine of the spotless tits.
All right.
Eternal sunshine of the spotless pussy. I don't know.
Okay, and the mine was
That's the hard one.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Head. So
that works
The
too.
eternal spit shine of the great head.
all right, next one. Good luck, Chuck.
Yeah,
That's a good part of the movie right there.
There you go.
Yeah, you know. All right. So what I got was good fuck, Chuck.
Yeah.
Everyone already knew this one.
Good luck, fuck.
Good luck, fuck.
Good luck.
That's another Asian translation.
Oh, good luck, fuck.
Making you happy.
I give you one from column A, one from column B.
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Goodwill Hunting. Once again, this one's an easy one to self-describe. But what are your thoughts, gentlemen?
Goodwill fucking.
Okay, that's a good one.
What do you have so I don't? Because you get mad when I say the same thing you were going to say.
Goodwill Hunting.
I fucking knew it. Good girl hunting. How's that?
There we go.
That could be a good porno. Yeah.
All right.
I like it.
All right, Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind, huh? Gone with the Hose.
Okay.
With the hose. Hose with the wind. It's about a farting fetish.
And then mine is it's a little different. It's Gone with the Wind, the all anal sequel. All right, next one. Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I think I know yours.
Jurassic Pork.
Yep, I fucking knew it.
The all granny sequel.
I was just gonna say Jurassic Fuck.
How about Ass Park? Great Ass Park.
The Great Ass Park. Okay. White Men Can't Jump.
It's supposed to be a porno.
Can
I hear yours?
Okay. Mine is White Men Can't Hump.
Okay. That's a good one.
I'm actually pretty good at it, so I'm not gonna go there.
Well, I'm waiting for you two. Come on.
White sperm can't jump.
Okay.
How's that?
Okay.
White men can jump. White men can hump.
Can't,
All right. Gone in 60 seconds.
Came in 60 seconds.
It's done in 60 seconds. What me and James got it right. Yeah. All right, and this one, and this one, everyone's gonna get the same. Uncle Buck.
But why? Whatever could it be?
Uncle Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Uncle Fuck.
Uncle Fucker. How's that?
Oh, I love this game. Oh, okay, guys.
Oh my lordy.
So that was November's first episode. I really hope we don't wear the same clothing again on the next episode. We won't. I'll be back by my vacation by then. Ram, final thoughts.
You're sick, man. You're sick in the head, David.
Mm-hmm.
Just wait until you see the rest of the movies this month.
God damn it. I hate you for Thanksgiving.
A little bit. James, final thoughts.
Well, this Thanksgiving, and don't let your turkey talk back. If it does, grab a knife.
Ah, God damn it. Okay. I got nothing after that. Fuck off.